Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new video. So as you can see here, I actually got lucky. I finally got the second member beta. So she is a collab character, so if any collab characters, you don't really have to do anything for them to get unlocked for their passives. All you have to do, click on the passive and unlock it. There's no real story or anything to it. So yeah, honestly, I've already got all three, so that's actually really good. Um, so yeah, let's just kind of cover all three characters. It took me about 900 of these to get everything up properly. I got him as a drop, and then I selected her, and then I finally got her just right now in the last pull that I did. So I got pretty lucky with the pulls at the very least. I have one key here for this over here for the Clock of Eternity. And there is a new beast that you can do with demonic battles. There is a new one here. Like, I didn't know that. Yeah, there's a new demonic beast. It's an Indra. I haven't been able to do it yet, just because, like, from what I see, it's gonna take some time to actually take him down. Just because, like, you need at least 350k CC. Because I think even the easiest one is like at 750k CC. 750, yeah. So either way, I'll probably make a video later on that. At least when it comes to this, the event boss, he's pretty easy if you have him on normal. But he gets significantly more difficult later stages. I found the best method was just to, ramp up the damage and just pray from there. Let me see. I'm gonna actually equip his stuff real quick. Sorry if I sound out of breath. I just like downed C4, so like my heart is racing. But that's neither here nor there. So let's see. Let me set this up right now because evade is pretty useful. So let's go back over here, and then let's go back over here, and let's look at the collaboration. Speaking of which, I need to see what her holy oh, I was gonna say, this is how you get the 3 holy relics. So one of them comes from the boss battle event. So you actually get from the clear challenge, I believe. Yeah, so if you do 3 of these, you're gonna get a holy relic box. You can also get another one from this special holy relic, right here, the collab holy relic box. So that's how you get 2. And then you can also get the third one off of the diamond perks. You need to spend 900 diamonds. I am more than likely gonna stop here unless there's like another event where they release a new set of characters. Maybe like a new. I get the feeling they're gonna release a new king, just because these characters here, these collab characters, they're very much based around the fairy team. At least for what I was looking at in between, based on their passives. But let me go ahead and look at her passive, or not her passive, but her holy relic. And I mean, yeah, I like her character design. She's really cute. She's really hot. I'm not that familiar with the actual anime that they're from, or from wherever they are. But I mean, you always gotta appreciate the physics. Sealed Scissors of Norns decreases all enemies' damage dealt by 40% for 2 turns whenever the hero uses a buff skill. That is crazy. 40% damage reduction just for using a buff. And it's applicable to everything, so yeah, that's actually really, really good. I think I can already craft it for her. No, I still need to get the other one. Because I already set up the other girl up with her holy relic, because I unlocked the 2 holy relic stuff. But let's see. So we're gonna finish that up. Oh, that's a cute animation that she has. Okay, so extraordinary and the list. For each applicable ally participating in battle, their basic stats increase by 6%. So applicable allies, fairies, and shadow. So fairy, that would be King, Diane, and there's another fairy in there. He's King's best friend. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. For each buff applied to an applicable ally, their attack-related stats increase by 4%, limit 4. So that's a 16% increase for attack-related stats. Actually really, really good. When applicable allies take damage, they recover 15% of their max HP at the start of the allies' turns. Okay. When the hero enters the battle, Shadow is applied to applicable allies for 2 turns. Shadow Pierce rate plus 80%, damage taken minus 40%. That's insane. Whenever the hero uses a buff skill, applicable allies' defense-related stats increase by 50%, limit 3 times. She's a very strong support character. At least based on the buff. Removes debuffs from all allies, increases defense-related stats by 30% for 2 turns. Fangirl Chronicle, so at max it's 80% for 3 turns. I was kind of not hesitant, but I was kind of disappointed with the fact that her buff skill doesn't apply any attack related stats or anything like that, but her passive does that for her, so that she's covered there. But the only restriction based on that would be that she can't do it for anybody other than fairies or Shadow. And then let me see. So inflicts equal damage to 120% attack on one enemy and depletes 1 ultimate move gauge. So again, that's not bad. Like it's a fairly standard attack. No extra special stuff. But again, she's meant to be a support character more than anything. And then, like I said, finally the Holy Relic. That's a 40% damage reduction for 2 turns whenever she uses a buff skill. So she has an 80% damage reduction. Yeah, at least as far as I could tell. That's really, really good. And now let's see the other 2. So it's going to be her. And I already unlocked her Holy Relic. When the hero uses a single target attack to defeat an enemy, all debuffs are removed from applicable allies and they are healed for 50% of their max HP, limit 2 times. And then let's see, so Lightning Reaver inflicts Flash Cut, damage equal to 200% attack on one enemy. Flash Cut, 3x Pierce rate increase, 70% for each sort of penetration effect on the hero when using skills. So she's definitely a damage dealer. Celestial Strike inflicts 180 damage attack on one enemy and disables single target attacks for 1 turn. Disables attack skills for 2 turns. The debuff card isn't that strong, but I mean, disabling attack skills is pretty good, especially in this meta. With Hale and with a couple of the other unknown teams. If you disable their attacks and they can't really remove the debuffs because there's no debuff cleansers on them, then she would be pretty good in PvP. At least for the passive or the unique. First member of the 7 Shadows. Increases the hero's basic stats for 8% each applicable ally, so fairies and Shadow. Applies Mist Form on applicable allies for 2 turns at the start of the battle. Only take damage from basic stats when attacked. The effect is removed after 2 attacks. When the effect is removed, the crit defense of the hero it is removed from increases by 40% for 2 turns. So, I think this is really good. Let's see. When applicable allies use 3 or more skills during the ally's turn, suppressed damage taken effect is applied to applicable allies for 1 turn. Limit once. Damage taken from enemy skills does not exceed 50% of max HP. When applicable ally other than the hero uses single target attack, Sword of Penetration is applied to the hero for 3 turns. Sword of Penetration, Pierce rate, 60%. Damage dealt plus 40%. So she gets at max 120% damage boost plus 180% Pierce rate boost. And Pierce rate is actually really good. So she's going to be hitting hard numbers whenever she's fully maxed out. I think that her Holy Relic is a little bit weak, especially for bosses, just because, well, bosses, you can't really rely on the fact that she's going to be killing them, because, like, if you're fighting a boss, like, usually the boss is the only one there, unless there's minions, but even then, the minions are not super helpful of that. Or it's not a massive boost, in my opinion, for her Holy Relic. I feel like there could have been more, but it adds to her survivability at the very least. And then the last one, or the one I fully upgraded actually, and be patient with me because I'm going to test these 3 out later on, but I need to gather some materials to actually like super awaken them and enhance them completely. I think his style is really cool. Like I said in the other video, it reminds me of it's actually giving me Shadow Slave vibes now that I think about it. Like, if you ever read Shadow Slave, like you get what I mean, especially with the Dark Katana. But yeah, this is Leader Shadow, and let's look at his Holy Relic. Skull and Haughty Eclipse Sword increases a hero's crit resistance by 10% and crit defense by 20% for each applicable ally participating in battle. Applicable ally humans and fairies. I don't know if these two are considered fairies. Are they fairies? But like I said, this entire team or this entire collab is really focused on fairies. So I really do feel like there's a king a king a king sorry, I was distracted. A king unit coming up pretty soon. Okay, she's fairy. Yeah, she's considered a fairy. And then let me see, where is the other one? I'm actually gonna level her up real quickly. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, she's a fairy as well. Okay. Um. So that increases his survivability for sure. What else? So let's look at his passive, Mighty Leader. The basic stats of applicable allies increased by 5% for each one participating in battle. So the synergy for these three characters is really, really good. I believe one of them applies 5%, the other one applies 6%, and the other one applies 8%. So just for them being together in a team, they're already increasing for each one like 20%. So they have a pretty massive increase in stats when they're all together. Hero gains Moonlight at the start of the battle. Attack related stats plus 30%, damage dealt plus 40%. Magic control effects are applied to the attackers equal to the number of applicable allies that take damage from the skills during the enemy turns, or the targets whenever the hero uses a skill for 2 turns. Magic control minus all target damage dealt inflicts additional damage equal to 4% rating of the remaining HP at the end of the turn, stacks 5 times. So 15 times 5 for 75%, I believe. Damage reduction for all target attacks. Yeah. 4% at the end of the turn. And then 4% of remaining HP. So at max, that's a 20% reduction in HP. But if it's remaining HP, then it has diminishing returns, the less the HP that the enemy has. For each magic control effect applied to enemies, applicable allies damage taken decreases by 5% up to a maximum of 40, and all stats of the hero increases by 3% up to a maximum of 30%. So yeah, these three have insane what do you call that, synergy. It's just unfortunate that for death battle it doesn't really work. So for the new Indra death match, they're not really your go-to. Whenever there are 5 or more magic control effects on the enemies, fluidity is applied to the hero. Fluidity inflicts additional damage equal to 20% of the hero's max HP and increases max HP by 20% when using a skill. Fluidity is applied to the hero if there's 5 or more magic control on enemies at the start of the ally's turn. You know what's funny? At first, I really did think that he would need a full, a full set of attack, but based on his passive, I feel like he'd benefit more from an HP buff. Um, but yeah, I mean, I really feel like I need to test them all out. But I think the MVP in this entire thing is going to be her, with her buffs. She's just boosting up the character, not her, not the first member, but the second member. She's just boosting them up a stupid amount, and then she's reducing a stupid amount of damage. It's an 80% reduction just with her. But if you include other stuff, then she gets even more powerful. And this is why I say I have to wait, because like if you look at this, I'm at 16. I don't have enough of the evolution pendants to actually level them up. And the only way for me to get evolution pendants is to participate in this thing over here, the bingo, which I haven't done today, or to actually go ahead and use a special dungeon and then just auto repeat it. I could, honestly. I have a good amount of silver coins, but I'm not really sure I kind of want to just yet, because I need to hold off at the very least, if for no other reason than because Yeah, see, I need to get one, two, three. Let's see. Max. I could, but I'm holding off for no other reason than because I don't have enough Super Awakening coins, and I'm actually even just upgrading one of them up to full max Super Awakening here. I'm actually gonna have to start to dip into my reservoir of coins. See, I only have 18 there, and if I max them out, I'm already using up almost everything. And yeah, I kind of don't want to do that too just yet. I want to see if there's any more Super Awakening coins I can get. I think one of the best ways to test them out, at the very least for now, for me would be to do the Lioness, yeah, the Lioness defense. Um, Let me auto set this. Okay. So let's do 1, 2, 3. And then I would say we gotta go with the homie Escanor. And then we're actually gonna add in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So what I want to do here is we're actually going to go ahead and switch that with that. We're going to add that there. And then we're going to switch this with this. We're going to add this here. And we're going to add this in here. And we're going to switch this with this. We're going to get rid of these two, because they're not bad, but I want to focus on getting the congeality. But we're going to level up Escanor real quick for a little bit. And then I'm going to switch this with this. We're going to add this here. So Escanor has HP, attack, and attack. So hopefully that'll make a difference in a little bit. I can do one more of these, but let me switch this out with that and do that. Hopefully we do enough damage. This guy starts out really difficult. He's level 12, and honestly, my first team usually wipes against him. So I may have to reset this. But yeah, see, these guys have like really, really good synergy altogether. I feel like the only thing I'm really missing for it to be even better is for that what is that thing called? Yeah, cause see, usually like they'd be nearly dead. Come on. Okay, good. God damn, 44k on a single attack, and she's level 1. That is crazy. So I like her right now. So she's being a real MVP here because she's stopping the enemy from actually going ahead and like KOing my entire team with a actual ultimate attack. I'm a little nervous on her because she's low HP, but I feel like the battle's almost over. Hopefully Escanor can finish off here. It's a gold, so I mean, you know. Oh, okay, 20k. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So, just so you know, this is the first time I've been able to clear this, as just like that. So overhaul. You're gonna want to get that. Select. Heals allies HP by 4% for max HP every turn. I think I'm gonna actually apply the buff that creates barriers. Or actually, I'm gonna do recovery. Recovery, I feel like is. Wait, this is a round buff, isn't it? 10 rounds. That's a 10 round buff. I think I'm going to do recovery. No, I'm going to skip this for now. Okay, so we're going to go to skip. And... okay, not bad. And I want to... I'm going to level up Escanor a little bit more. Right there. Gonna add that in. We're actually going to... I'm gonna take this and level him up. Level that up. And then... the reason I'm actually bothering to provide her with... okay, so... we're gonna level him. We're gonna level that. Okay. That's 400 defense, but do I really want to? I don't know. Let me switch that out right there. And let me switch this out here. You know, I'm gonna get rid of that because I don't really need it at the moment. Okay, so we're gonna put that. I'm gonna put that. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's go. I think I'm gonna be okay for now. So let's go next. Hopefully nobody dies. Okay, good. Event. If you see an event on the overhaul, usually go for the event, because usually that means that you're gonna get either a buff or you're gonna get a passive. I would encourage you to get the encouragement, because what that does is it provides you with some stars or like some buffs to some other characters, and obviously as you proceed throughout the battle, like that's more and more useful. And I think I'm going to do that and then do that. I'm going to go do that. So that's level 9. I think I'm going to keep it like that for now. Yeah, okay. She's super useful because of her passive. That 20% HP heal is crazy. At like next turn, like that's a passive heal that's just stupid strong. Alright, let's check the overhaul. Lane passive increases defense related stats when they're hitting. No, I don't have any stats like that. Recovers per buff from the hero at the start of the turn. I'm actually gonna go for... yeah, okay, I'm gonna go for this one. Because the healing wind is gonna be useful for her. I feel like she's taking a little bit more damage than the other ones. And then I want to do this, and then I want to do this. So it's gonna level her up pretty nicely. We're gonna get a nice HP buff. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. Yeah. Alright, let's go to the next one for now. Overhaul. And like I said, every time you see an overhaul, go ahead and get it. I'm actually pretty excited. Funding received, actually. Let's go for funding received. Funding received is always good because you get more coins. More coins means higher stats because you're, you know, you're leveling up these guys. I'm actually going to get rid of... oh, no, I have a chance over here too. Right there. And then right here. If I... no, I don't... I'm gonna get rid of this one, and this one. Okay, so it's not great, but it's not terrible either. Okay, right there. I think I want to get rid of this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. It's level 18 right there. Nice on the conjugality. I think we're gonna go on to the next round because we have a level 18 Escanor. Usually for these guys, especially with how strong this team synergizes, once you get to maybe level 50, you're gonna be safe for at least 3 or 4 rounds until you really have to be careful with what kind of buffs you use. Overhaul. Hopefully I get some more coins here. Main passive. Do I want any kind of passive? Healing Wind per buff. Okay, we're actually gonna go for the Healing Wind level 2. Let's add that in there. I don't want this one, so we're going to get rid of it. Okay, there we go. Nice. And we're gonna get that to 18. And we're going to do this. Fine, there you go. Okay, he's level 21 now. That's good. And 3,600. And we get that crit buff. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't have anything I want to get rid of just right now. Okay. This is going surprisingly well. In fact, 69k on a multi-hit. That's actually really good. Or not multi-hit, an AoE attack. Nice. Nice. Very nice. 129k as a level 21. That's crazy. Let me see. Nice. 128k. What the fuck? As a level 8. That is fucking wild. Okay, we're gonna have to overhaul. Enhanced lane. That's +5. Round buff, no. I don't need a revive. I think I'm gonna level up her. Just because... Oh shit, 20 gold? 20 gold for only 5 levels. That's... I don't feel like that's a good trade. 10 gold. I don't really have to revive anybody. We're gonna skip this because that's a lot of gold I'm using. And let me get rid of this one, and this one. 1, 2. Okay, we got a heart. 1, 2. And a card. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. Oops. Okay, there we go. This one. And nice, we got that kanji. It's extra buff right there. Let's get rid of this here. Shield. Okay, we're gonna... Actually, I kind of want to level that shield right there. Level her up. Switch that right there. Level that up. Okay, round 11. We're not doing too bad. Yeah, but her passive is crazy. Like, again, that 20% healing is really, 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 really good. Like, because 20% healing, it's a percentage heal. So, like, you got to consider, like, if they have 100k HP, that's 20k healing. Like, usually, 20k is 20k. Like, it's... I don't know how else to say that. Let me get that encouragement. Honestly, I think for these, I would always get the encouragement. It's only later on in the... towards like the end of the, like, as I go up in higher stages where I'd be like, oh, I definitely need to get the if not the encouragement, then I need to get let me see, shield. I'm gonna get rid of this. I've been having it for a while there. We got a sword. That's not bad. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna get rid of this. Gonna get rid of it. Damn it. This is what I hate sometimes because it is a little bit luck based. I'm not getting rid of the sword. Shield, shield, and shield. I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible either. That's level 24 on the shield. And let's go, let's vampirism. Okay. Now I need to level her up a little bit, so we're actually gonna go here. 1, 2, and let's go for that attack. 3. So now she's level 35. I think I'm gonna have to focus on the other guys a little bit more. Okay, so battle. Next round. Overhaul. Hopefully I get some encouragement here. Lane passive. Critical Psychoters increases their attack by 1 for each buff applied to the hero. I think I'm actually going to add that into... Yeah, I'm going to skip this passive for now. And then, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're going to go like that. We're going to do this. We're going to put that there. Another HP. I think I can afford to upgrade Escanor. But I kind of want to upgrade her a little bit more than I want to upgrade Escanor. Okay, level 28, 35, 22, and 20. Okay, so Escanor is my lowest HP for now, or like my lowest level for now. Honestly, Escanor is not bad, but the problem is Escanor right now is he's just an old character, if that makes sense. He was last year's anniversary character, and I think the meta's scaling up a little intensely, and it seems like they're really gonna go for a more very focused team for now, because they've been showing some unloved some love for the unknown teams, because it was really angels and demons for a little bit, or goddesses and demons. So there's a little bit of love for the for that team. Okay, I know what to do. We can level up Escanor here perfectly. Okay. Oh, FYI, the red is the max as far as I could tell. So just so you know. Okay, conjugality. I think the next one I'm gonna get rid of is this one here. There you go. Now I can start level him up. Okay, there you go. There we go. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm gonna keep that for later, but I think the next one I'm gonna get rid of is... I think I'm gonna wait until level or around 20 to see if I can unlock these soon, but we'll see. Nice. I'm actually pretty excited to see how they do in versus the boss, because right now I think it's lane passive. Do I want anything here? Decisive blow, stance skill. No, I'm not using any stance. One does not do crit. Nope. Increases damage. Yeah, no. Okay, I'm gonna skip this. Let's continue on to round 19. Yeah, okay, round 19. Start the next round. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, recovery disable. I wonder why like it doesn't apply his passive on there, because Escanor should be burning some of, or like a good chunk of his HP away, but he doesn't seem to be doing so. That magic control's coming in pretty clutch. Again, she's being a really good MVP right now. She's straight up just reducing a lot of the damage. She's also getting, just by getting rid of the enemy's, what is that thing called? The enemy's ultimate attack, by reducing it. She's coming in clutch, and then her passive is increasing that HP. God damn, 200k. 200k, god damn, okay. 36 and level 26. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, their synergy is stupid. It is a little unfortunate that magic control doesn't KO, because it's a percentage, attack, excuse me, a percentage based attack, a percentage based attack that's based on the remaining HP. But I would say that can be good and bad. Good because if they have a lot of HP beginning of the battle, great. Enhance, that's 20. I don't really want to do that round. No, I don't have to revive anybody. Let's skip that. So let's go ahead. Unlock, 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 and unlock. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go 1. We're going to upgrade Escanor a little bit here. 2. Okay, right there. Can I do anything else for now? I can do one more, but I think I'm okay for now. Yeah, Escanor's starting to take quite a beating. I feel like I'm going to end up replacing Escanor with what's his face? Next round. King. Because King would synergize really nicely with this team. And I do have a fully maxed out King, like in my box. So encouragement all the way. Nice. Let me see, set team. Did I? Because I auto set this. Maybe there's another fairy character. No, there's no more fairy characters. I could try this out. Yeah, let's try that out. Let's see how that goes. 1, 2. We're gonna do that. 3. I don't see any cards like that. So I'm actually gonna get rid of this here. And I'm gonna get rid of this here. And I'm gonna get rid of that. Ah, crap, I should have kept that. Okay, so we got this. We got that. And let's see. What do I want to do? I don't think I can really do anything. Let's go ahead and go to the next battle. I mean, I added in Liz because I thought she would be helpful in terms of, I'm going to overhaul this. I thought she'd be more helpful because LR Liz is really useful. But this is not LR Liz, this is UR Liz. And she's not terrible, but she's not good. I'm actually going to put Escanor, the homie, back. Then again, no, yeah, let's put Escanor, the homie. The homie needs to go back in there. 33, 45, 36. Okay, so next. Holy shit. Okay, please don't die. What happened to her healing? Overhaul. Yeah, we definitely need to overhaul. These guys are starting to hit really hard. Select passive at the start of the ally's turn. I mean, healing wind is pretty good. actually going to go ahead and let's see. So, okay, we can do this. That's 2. This, okay. And I kind of want to get rid of this here. Okay, nice. Okay, 1. 2. I feel like I'm gonna have to make a sacrifice here pretty soon. Okay, we're gonna have to go back to set team. We're gonna switch him with her. Because he does so much more damage than she does. Damage is more useful to her than it is to him. Okay, battle. Nice. Nice. Event. Come on, give me some coins. Encouragement, noise. I like the fact that it's Fedora and Liz, who's super awakened. I'm actually gonna get rid of that. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Damn it. Come on. Work with me here, man. Work with me here. Give me something. What is it? This luck? Okay, I really want to... Okay, we're gonna get rid of this. Okay, it's not bad for Escanor. And for him. And for him. Okay, 43, good. Okay, let's go to the next battle. Nice, nice. Next. Overhaul. Give me some more coins. Come on, extra coins, extra coins. Lane passive. Increase this hero for a buff. And diminished. 25%. I feel like this is better over here. Let's add that in. One second. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna have to get rid of the shield because I don't want to get rid of the congeniality. I'm really hoping for another. For fuck's sakes. I'm gonna get rid of the heart because. No, I should have kept the heart. Damn it. I'm not getting lucky with anything. I want to get another card so I could get rid of this fortitude because it's going to be maxed out. But by maxing out that fortitude, I'm actually going to be able to increase one of these guys' level up really high. 64, next. Oh, this is the final battle. I should have. Okay, it's fine. Let's see how they do. 124k, okay. 24k, yeah. I'm telling you, he should be having a burn, but he just doesn't have this burn, and I don't understand why. And he already got fluidity, because he has the max stacks on the magic control. $289k, god damn, okay. Yeah, I think it's over. Yeah, goddamn, 287k. And she was still gonna buff up soon, too. Nice. Overhaul. Give me some coins. Come on, give me some coins. Enhance. No, I don't want to enhance anybody. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Come on, come on. Give me something I can work with here, man. Jesus Christ. Okay. Right back at it. Okay. Yeah, you see what I mean by usually by the time you get to like level 40, 50, like the amount of damage that you're taking from the normal enemies is low enough that you can start saving up your coins. I just do this because like I stop in between because I'm hoping to either get encouragement or I'm hoping to get extra coins. And you may be wondering why I'm only selecting a certain type is because that type is the type that I want to work with. So I'm actually gonna get rid of. Damn it! Who can I get rid of? I don't want to get rid of the card, and I don't want to get rid of the sword. It hurts me, but I'm gonna have to get rid of the heart. It's my lowest priority for now. And I don't want to get rid of that. Fuck. Fuck it. Come on. There you go. Okay, there's a sword. Nice. 54. 300. 300. Okay. No. Okay. Yeah. I can work with this. Nice. I think I'm gonna keep that as 48k for now. Once I start running out of space, I'll start getting rid of the red ones. Alright, battle. I'm gonna pause this real quick. Okay, so I finally got the card, and let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to level up Escanor right now, but I can level up. Okay, there we go. Escanor is like now level 46, which is good. Battle. Nice. Next. Passive funding received. Nice. One, two, three, four. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead. Nice. Okay, nice. Not so nice. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Recovery rate plus 10. It's not really useful. You know what? I'm gonna save this now to level 40 because I think I'm safe is the wrong word, but I think they're strong enough to like survive now. Because they have a good amount of healing, regeneration, And because of their synergy, they're doing a stupid amount of damage, so it's really good. The only thing I would say is Escanor is a bit of a weak link for now, but hopefully it'll get better. ¡Que se cayó! No, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. Okay, skip. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make any big changes right now. I need to save up the coins to open up the next slots. Yeah, start the next round. Okay, let's see. 160k, that's not bad. 70k on Escanor, that's not bad either. 72k again, not bad. 180k, that's pretty good. I like the amount of damage reduction on these guys. The kids crashed up against each other. Alright, let's see. Oh, damn, 327k. Again, level 55, that's really, really good. She might. Okay, hopefully he doesn't die, but just in case. I think it's over here. Because, yeah, okay, 365k, and then she does even more damage. Okay, good. 331k. Because of her pierce, it goes up. Overhaul. Nice. And round buff. Nope, I don't need to revive anybody. Unlock. That's 30. That's another 35. It's 40. Oh, that hurts. Okay, we're gonna go next. I hope Escanor doesn't die, but it is what it is if he does. Start next round. Overhaul. Encouragement. Definitely need encouragement. $45. Okay, nice. Okay, so I have 4 full slots, but now I need to wait a couple of turns to get more coins. Hopefully I get some defensive funds, but we'll see. Okay, come on, give me some funds. Main passive, challenger, that's not good, that's not bad though. Yeah, okay, no. Okay, skip, and let's get them buffs. Hopefully we get something. Okay, right there. So, right there. Right there. And right there. Okay, well hopefully this will hold me through for a little bit. Next. That's crazy, he did his ultimate and it didn't do jack shit. encouragement. We need encouragement here. Okay, finally. Because Escanor's already maxed out when it comes to using his stars, but everybody else not quite, so it's a little frustrating. Okay, and I swear to God I had a orange shield, but I guess not. Okay, let's go next. I have a purple shield, not an orange one though. Let's give me some coins, come on. Yeah, I don't see. Let me see passive. 1 regeneration. Okay, yeah, that's the one I've been looking for. Let's get rid of that. I got a sword at least, but I'm gonna get rid of the things. And I'm gonna get rid of this because nice, I got the sword. 1 and then 2. There we go. It's level 60. It's a shield. Okay, I think we'll see. Okay. One more fortitude, I can get another purple fortitude. Okay, let's see. 104k, that's not bad. 74k, yeah, it's not great, it's not terrible though. MVP, I swear, she's just keeping this team single-handedly alive, because that could have been bad. She's gonna deal a fuck ton of damage right now. Watch. Okay, there we go. 600k. God damn. Don't die, please. Yeah, I think it's over. But yeah, she's dealing so much damage because of her pierce buffs. 560k. Jesus. Okay. Overhaul. Alright, I'm gonna pause this real quick. Okay, so I got another encouragement. It kind of sucks that it's so random, but I did manage to get this fortitude up. Might get rid of it soon, we'll see though. Okay, 58. I don't want that. No. Nope, actually. Gonna get rid of that. Okay, take that. There we go. There we go. Nope. Nope. Let's go ahead and skip for now. Okay. Start next round. Overdrive, no. No. Skip. 1, 2. Hmm. I mean, I got another Congeality. Shield. Can't get rid of that. Let's get rid of this then. No. I think I'm gonna end the video pretty soon because I think I've showcased some of it, like some of their like benefits, like their synergy is really strong with each other. I think the real showcase is really just gonna have to come down to actually leveling them up individually and then putting them in a team. Because this is nice, but at the same time, I don't like just playing with Auto because Auto doesn't always give you the control that you want to do. Some moves I'd be like, oh, I could do this differently, but nice. 80 funding. And you know what? I'm actually gonna get rid of these two because for now they're not that useful. Maybe later on. We're gonna upgrade this. We're gonna upgrade that. We're gonna upgrade that. That's okay. That's 35k attack. Let me get rid of this one. There we go. There we go. Right there. There you go. And let's see. I'm gonna get rid of you. Get rid of you. Shit, I should get that one. Get rid of that one. It's another heart. That's a defense. Let's get rid of you. Okay, it's another heart. It's another heart. It's another heart right there. Nice. Let's do that real quick. There we go. Defense, no. I'm gonna keep that concentration. Let me get rid of that recovery for now. It's gonna be another heart. No. No. Come on, give me a sword. There you go. And then I wanted her and him. There we go, 83. Okay, one. Okay, there's that right there. Let's switch you right there. Let's put you over here. I really just need one more recovery and I can get a red one. No. Damn it, give me a recovery. There's something I can use. No. No. Let's concentration, crit chance +1, that's not bad. Crit resistance, no, it's not great. Next. Event. Main passive, no. Round buff. And they'll use the skill by 20% 2 turns and 3. I'm gonna put armor break on. It lasts for 7 turns. It's a good investment for now. Next round, okay, it's a boss. Let's see how this goes. $168K. 106. 164K. 246K. That's not bad. Okay, good. I was worried that she wouldn't block his ultimate, but I didn't have to worry too much. $385K. See, sometimes I shit on Escanor, but Escanor just like excuse you. It's unfortunate he doesn't like build up with his team. The only one he really synergizes with is Shadow, but the other two fairies, Alpha and Beta, he doesn't. 536K. 603K. Okay. Ah, shit. Yeesh. Okay, don't die. Come on, girl. You were supposed to. Nice. Okay, I was worried somebody would die, but thankfully they didn't. She was supposed to stop the... But sometimes, you know, like, if you don't get the card, you just don't get the card. Special overhaul. Nice. And then round buff. Let me see. Recovery if an ally deals 20% or less. Yeah, I'm gonna add that recovery in there because that's pretty useful. Let's max this out real quick. It's 200. Yeah, okay. I have 2K. I dislike how it kind of forces you to buy this stuff to get to like the elite shop, because that's where the real stuff is at. But I mean, it is what it is, I guess. I only need to buy 6 of these. 6. Yeah, 6. Okay. Because you really want to buy these, you know, you want to get the diamonds, you want to get the... I personally want to get these seals. I'm going to be doing this over and over again off screen for the seals, honestly. She survived because of this. The life, like, it gives her like 50K or 100K HP. See, 200K HP. That's really good. HP 40K. Let me get rid of this one, I guess. For fuck's sakes, why? I don't want it. I just want to cross. I'd be really happy if I got a cross, or just something I could like combine. Okay, there we go. Asking, you shall receive. And nice. Okay. She really needs to level up, honestly. Okay, there we go. And yeah, I can't do anything else here. And I still. Oh, shit, okay. Next. Overhaul, give me some coins. Encouragement, nice. It would be lovely if they encouraged the characters I'm using. Conjugality. I mean, that's not bad. But I just need one more recovery, and I'm pretty sure I can max out Escanor. Let me get rid of the sword. There you go. Very nice, okay. And now he has 50k or 100k extra HP. Plus the bonus from the attack. Okay, yeah. 236k, 14k attack. Okay, that's not bad. I'm gonna do apply buff for this one. Nice. Next round. Encouragement, come on. Okay, that's better. And let's go 1, 2, 3. And do I want anything? I don't really want the shield, and I don't really want... Okay, so we can get that. We got the card. And we got this one. I got a sword. Let me see. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to get rid of this congeality. There you go. That's actually why I wanted to do that. So, nice, level 100. Shield. Okay, I need one more card to get a red card. This is a bit of a toughie. We'll see. Hey boy! Okay, I'm back. Lane passive. Per buff. I mean. All stats of Ragnarok increases allies' skill for 2 turns. Feels ultimate within the start of the battle. Actually, then I'm gonna go for apply buff, yeah. I'm gonna have to get rid of huh. I'm in a bit of a conundrum because crit chance, crit damage. I feel, you know what, fuck it, let's get rid of that one. No. Give me, damn it, no. Nope. I'm trying to get this one, the concentration. God damn it. I'm right back where I started, but significantly less amount of coins. I'm actually surprised I've survived this long, honestly speaking, because god damn. Alright, let's see how they do. 192k, okay. 107k. 185k, 278k. Crit defense. I wonder why only Escanor got that debuff. Nice. Yeah, see, okay, so there was two on the extorts. Come on. Okay, good. She stopped his attack. 492. She's gonna fucking, yeah, 858k. Goddamn. She's the powerhouse, at least, if you wait enough. Okay. If an ally creates barriers around allies to a 1000 level times 1000%. So if it's level 90, if it's level 100, 100 times 1000 is 100k. No, I'm gonna go with recovery, because recovery I think is the best one. Because if it was gonna be a straight KO, no, come on, man. No, come on. No, come on. Damn it. God damn. I should have just went through the entire thing and not a single one of the one I needed. Okay, finally. Fuck. I think I'm gonna go for attack related stats. Honestly, like, I think that should be about it for now. Like, I think I've shown enough of them being really good. It's just, honestly, it's gonna be more of legendary sealed. Nice. I already got a good amount, so I could upgrade a character up to legendary. But I think this is enough. I'm gonna have to focus on like programming in a little bit. I've been delaying that for a minute, so I need to sit down and like learn. Basically, right now I'm learning forms, which is really fun, but I need to focus on that, and I got distracted. I thought there was gonna be like like a 10-minute video, but obviously it's a lot longer. And I've been pausing, so that should tell you how long it's been. But yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate your time. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll do a showcase pretty soon. See, even the game is like, you need to stop. I'll do a showcase pretty soon of the new characters. I think that a fairy team is going to make a comeback in PvE. I don't know about PvP, because it's very much so where damage being taken is a lot higher than the damage being reduced. So we'll see. Because, like, I mean, if you get hit for 1 mil and it's reduced by 80%, you're still getting hit by 200k. And 200k is usually the max HP that characters have in PvP. So, you get what I'm saying? But yeah, leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you didn't, give me some feedback. I'll try my hand at editing. I tried pausing at certain points because I know that it would be kind of boring. But yeah, I'll be coming up with another video, hopefully for a guide on the new bosses, the one that's right here. It shouldn't be too difficult, it's pretty straightforward, and hopefully something with the intro bosses as well. But regardless, thank you for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.